Hey guys, Hallie McCrory with Empower Real Estate Group, born out of San Angelo, Texas. Here today to do another video about San Angelo. Today, this is not really related to real estate, but if you're just interested in San Angelo or live here or are moving here, this is kind of an interesting topic, but I anytime I've lived somewhere, I've always looked up who is famous that has lived in or is from, whatever town I'm in. So this video is going to be all about famous people who have from San Angelo or were born here or have lived here. So we'll get this show on the road. Again, if you're watching this, I'm sure you have some sort of interest in San Angelo or are moving here. My team, Empower Real Estate Group, and myself would love to be the ones to help you move here or move away from San Angelo and can help you in another town. With that being said, I'm going to start on my little list I have here. So first person is Jane Aebersold. She is an American artist who specializes in ceramics. She was born in San Angelo and I think moved away shortly after, but it's pretty cool because her works are actually held in the Smithsonian, the Carnegie Museum, and the Museum of Fine Arts in Houston. So super cool there. Then we've got Jay Preston Allen. So Jay was an American screenwriter, playwright, and novelist. So she was born in San Angelo, Texas in 1922. She's known for her withering wit and sometimes off-color wise cracks. She was one of the few women making a living as a screenwriter at a time when women were a rarity in this profession. So super cool there. Next, we have Robert Nason Beck. So it looks like he passed away in 2008. Pioneer researcher of uses of radioactive materials. Lots of words I don't know here, but he was apparently born in San Angelo and has family in San Angelo still to this day. So pretty cool. I'm trying to think if I know anybody with the last name Beck. And his mom was a member of the Comanche tribe. So that's pretty cool. Next, we've had John Boles, an American actor in silent movies through the 1950s. He spent his retirement in San Angelo, and he's best known for playing Victor Moritz in the 1931 film Frankenstein. Pretty cool. So looks like he was not born in San Angelo. He was born in Greenville, but had his retired part of his life in San Angelo. So next we have Frank Bring 'Em Back Alive Buck. He lived in San Angelo in the 1940s and 50s. He was an American hunter, animal collector, author, as well as film actor, director, and producer. And I guess the Bring 'Em Back Alive was one of his best sellers, it says. So pretty cool there. Hunter guy, animal collector. Then we have Garry Lee Conner, the forming Screaming Trees guitarist. He resides in San Angelo currently. I don't think I know Screaming Trees, but still pretty cool. It says he's grunge, alternative rock, and psychedelic rock. It still lives here today. So cool. Garry Conner. Next, we have Paula Deanda. So Paula is an American singer and songwriter. She first came to prominence with her single Doing Too Much, which became a hit in the Southwest. She also has Billboard Top 100, Top 20 song Walk Away, Remember Me. And she was born in San Angelo, Mexican-American parents, Stephen and Barbara Deanda. And yeah, she ended up moving to Corpus Christi, looks like, but that's still really cool. She was signed with Arista Records, Sony Music, Diamond Lane Music. I mean, she did it all: pop, soul, R&B, hip hop, dance. The next one's pretty cool. If you guys remember, I think Survivor's still on actually, but the TV show Survivor, Colby Donaldson was on one of the very first seasons, I believe. And it says he was born just outside of San Angelo and lived in the city. I believe he went to Cristobal High School from what I've heard. But yeah, I know there's a lot of Team Colbys still out there. So super funny. Then we've got former NFL player, Jeff Drost. He was a defensive tackle and was born in San Angelo, Texas. went to Iowa, and was an NFL draft in 1987. We've got quite a bit of athletes, actually, too. So this is a neat one as well. We've got Felicia Elizondo. She's a LGBT activist and trans woman who was born in San Angelo, Texas. Recently passed in 2021. Yeah, pretty cool. Nickname was Flames. She was born as a male at birth in San Angelo, Texas. Looks like she went through a lot of hardships, but raised a lot of money for AIDS, just a lot for the LGBT community, and especially in San Francisco, it looks like. So then we've got Sterlin Gilbert, football coach. He's currently the passing game coordinator and quarterbacks coach for the California Golden Bears, so Cal. And he actually played football at Angelo State University and was a two-time All-Lone Star Conference quarterback. We've got James Gill, pop artist. We've got such an array of famous people here between like sports and arts and activists. So James Gill, American artist and one of the protagonists of the Pop Art Museum. He's actually in the MoMA for his Maryland triptych. That's really cool. The Museum of Modern Art in the New York City. And he grew up in San Angelo, Texas. Okay, we've got Crawford Goldsby, Cherokee Bill, born in Fort Concho. So if you've seen one of my previous videos about San Angelo history, Fort Concho was one of the original forts here. That served as a trading space, a safe space for people going, all along the Oregon Trail or just, exploring west. But yeah, he was known as Cherokee Bill. He was an American outlaw responsible for the murders of 8 men, born in San Angelo, February 8th, 1876. Had a lot of wartime awards, it looks like. Then we've got, Dorsey B. Hardman, mayor of San Angelo, 1936 to 1938, served 26 years in both houses of the Texas State Legislature and was an advocate of water expansion in West Texas. So we can thank him for that. Then we've got Pierce Holt, College Football Hall of Fame member, attended at Angelo State University, and he played for the 49ers and the Falcons in the 1990s and was a 2-time Pro Bowl selection player. And then here we've got another sports guy, David Hulse, former major leaguer for MLB. He attended Central High School and he played for the Texas Rangers and Milwaukee Brewers in the 1990s. And then we've got Elmer Kelton. This is actually a big one. He's an award-winning Western writer, journalist, and novelist. Very popular here in Texas, having those Western novels. But yes, he lived in San Angelo. Stephen Kemp, another former MLB outfielder. He was born in San Angelo. And we've got, actually, this is probably the most known one, but the Los Lonely Boys. They are a Grammy, if you don't know them, they're a Grammy-winning musical group, and they're actually from San Angelo. And actually, they're going to be playing, I think, March 1st or 2nd, out in Cristoval at the Cooper's Barbecue, I believe, in Cristoval, sometime beginning of March. So super cool. They've got a few hits, and I feel like that's probably our most famous person to come out of San Angelo, if I had to guess, or at least for pop culture. So then we've got Greg Maddux, 4-time Cy Young Award-winning baseball pitcher and Hall of Fame inductee, born in San Angelo, Texas. Then we've got Christina E. Martinez, a nationally recognized community activist, business owner, and nonprofit volunteer, born in San Angelo. Looks like she is the CEO of a corporation in Texas. She's openly lesbian, and she is the owner and publisher of the Gay and Lesbian Rainbow Pages. She's had a lot of really cool awards here. She founded the San Antonio LGBT Chamber of Commerce, Female Businesswoman of the Year by Outsmart Magazine in Houston, Texas. So she's had a lot of influence on a lot of LGBT rights in all of Texas. And she came from San Angelo. Next, we've got a professional basketball player, Bill McGill. He was the top pick of the 1962 NBA draft, and he was actually born in San Angelo as well. Next, we have Mark Menchaca, American actor, writer, and director. He was the lead actor of the 2013 Heartland Film Festival award-winning movie This Is Where We Live. Has won a bunch of different awards, it looks like, and he's appeared in actually Ozark in 2018, so that's super popular show. Oh, Manifest, that's another big one, and The Outsider in 2019. So he went to Central High School and then went on to Texas A&M after that. So super cool. If you didn't know, San Angelo has a really big film festival that goes on. I can't remember what time of the year it is. But yeah, we've got big art scene, big film scene, big music scene. So very rich in the arts here. We've got another Marine Lieutenant General born in San Angelo. I bet he was born 1925, so probably not at Fort Concho at that time, but you know, still super cool. He's a highly decorated retired lieutenant general from the Marine Corps, and he's a veteran of World War II, Korea, and Vietnam Wars. So we can thank him for his service. He's still living today. We've got Shay Morans, graduate of Central High School and former Texas Longhorns quarterback, and was actually also drafted by the New York Yankees. So we've got a really all-around athlete there, don't we? Next, we've got Fess Parker. So Fess was an American film and television actor best known for his portrayals of the characters in Davy Crockett, which was produced by Walt Disney, and also on the Daniel Boone television series. That was so Davy Crockett was 1950s, Daniel Boone was 60s to 70s. But yeah, he was born in Fort Worth, Texas, and actually was raised on a farm in Tom Green County. He was at Hardin Simmons, which is in Abilene, Texas, so not far from here. But yeah, pretty cool that he grew up on a farm out here. August Pfluger is next on the list. And actually, a lot of people know him personally here. His family is very well known here. I actually was just out last night and saw him at a birthday party downtown San Angelo. But yeah, Air Force Lieutenant Colonel, and he is the current U.S. representative for Texas's 11th Congressional District, graduated from Central High School, and is a very close companion of Donald Trump's, our former president. Next we have, this is a cool one, Cliff Richey, born in 1946. He's a professional tennis player, has won 45 career single titles, and was in the 1970 World Grand Prix champion. He's a two-time Davis Cup champion, the number one ranked U.S. player in 1970s, and actually wrote a book about the tennis champion's toughest match. And he was born in San Angelo and still currently resides here. Nancy Richey, was also a professional tennis player, won 6 Grand Slam titles, was inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 2003, also was born here and currently resides here. So that's really cool. Next, we have Lucy A. Snyder, the Bram Stoker Award winner and novelist. She grew up in San Angelo and uses it as a fictional version of the city in some of her works. So she's best known for kind of writing dark fantasy and horror writing. But yeah, pretty cool. I think I might have to check those out if you know, she's using San Angelo as kind of a fictional town in there, probably naming it something else. Then we've got Jack Tiergarten, jazz trombonist and vocalist. According to critic Scott Yano of AllMusic, Tiergarten was the preeminent American jazz trombone player before the bebop era of the 1940s and was one of the best jazz singers too, apparently. Early career and was a Simon with the likes of Paul Whiteman and lifelong friend of Louis Armstrong. So really cool. Looks like he just lived here for a little bit. He was born in Vernon, Texas. So definitely cool to have his name that he lived here. Next is an illusionist, a magician, Steve Trash. That's last name you'll never forget. He was born in San Angelo, has lived a bunch of different places. Looks like Alabama, New York City, LA. But yeah, performs internationally at different theaters, fairs, and festivals, and created the world's first eco-friendly green magic set. Pretty cool for kids. All right, and just a couple more. Ernest Tubb, musician and member of the Country Music Hall of Fame. He worked in San Angelo for several years and had a daily live music show on a local radio station prior to going to Nashville. So that's really cool. Looks like he passed away in 1984. Some of his biggest career hit song was Walking the Floor Over You. And he marked the rise of the honky-tonk style of music. Yeah, and he was the first singer to record a hit version of Billy Hayes and J.W. Johnson's Blue Christmas, a song commonly more associated with Elvis Presley, but really cool to know that someone from San Angelo actually, made that famous first. He moved to San Angelo, Texas in 1939 and was hired to do a 15-minute afternoon live show on KGKL AM. So cool. And I guess he had a song titled Swell San Angelo. So next, this is super interesting. We've got a child, Akash Vukati. He is an Indian-American child prodigy and TV personality from San Angelo, Texas. He's competed for a record 6 times at the Scripps National Spelling Bee and was the first ever first grader to compete in the bee. His first television appearances were on the NBC TV show Little Big Shots with Steve Harvey, born in 2009. So he is, I think that would be 14 years old. And I don't know if he still lives here, but he's been on Jimmy Kimmel Live. He's been on the Kelly Clarkson show. He's been on Dancing with the Stars Juniors. So that's, a spinoff of Dancing with the Stars, which is really cool. Not sure if he still lives here or not, but that's really cool. Good to know. And I guess he's on has a new documentary, Spelling the Dream on Netflix. So you can watch that there. So this one's kind of a sad one. Not kind of, it definitely is a sad one. This is kind of hits the heart. I know some of his family, and his passing was recent. Clayton Wiseun. So he was an American professional football player, a linebacker for 5 seasons in the NFL, played for the New England Patriots, Green Bay Packers, played college football at Angelo State University, and recently passed away in April of 2022 in a car crash. But yeah, born in San Angelo. Their family is very big family in Wall, Texas, where he lived there. But yeah, super sad. Rest in peace to Clayton Wiseun, and peace for his family. Last but not least, we've had Max Lucado. He's an American author and minister at Oak Hills Church in San Antonio, Texas. Best known for his books about the Christian faith. So, he was born in San Angelo, but lives in San Antonio now. This is pretty cool, though. Him and his wife appeared on Fixer Upper by Chip and Joanna Gaines. The show aired in 2016, and they purchased a home that was remodeled by Chip and Joanna. So, pretty neat little connection there. But yeah, so we've got a lot of different, diverse crowd of famous people that are from San Angelo. I mean, you name it: sports, the arts, politics. I think we have a really good, diverse, group of people that are from here, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I think San Angelo is a great, diverse place to live. We've got a really good focus on different form of arts. We've got great sports and school systems that support both the arts and sports, and really, we have connections with politics here and the government. I think it was designed this way, where we're having all these famous people come out of here. I think our community really fosters this type of growth. So I hope you guys enjoyed that list of famous people who are either from San Angelo or have lived here. If you can think of anybody else who is not on this list, I would love to have you share that in the comments. And if you would like more information or want more videos about San Angelo, Texas, and the Concho Valley area that surrounds it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell. And we'll have more interesting videos about San Angelo coming out soon. And thanks for tuning in. Again, my name's Hallie McCrory, and I am the team lead and real estate agent for Empower Real Estate Group that is born out of here in San Angelo, Texas. So thanks for tuning in. Sorry for my dog's bell ringing.